Welcome to the first of the PCSG tutorials that I'm doing. BP has already done one for the more basic things. I'm going to look at some modern stuff. So as you will have a computer, you can't use this on any of this gear on ordinary, but you just download a map. This one is Old Ridge, one of my favourite maps, as anybody who's watched my videos will well know. And you have animals, rearing animals. This one contains beef, pigs and lambs. You can deal with them all exactly the same way. Right, we'll just have a look in here first before we actually get down to nitty gritty and see what we need. Now there's fat and insulations. Now I left only but 5 animals in each, and I left all bar 1 beef completely empty. So what we do first is the basics you can feed them on, and we'll just tab across and hope we find the right one. This one, right? It's either earth, fruit, apples, beet, or grain. I made one basic newbie error. When I start this map, I started as hard instead of easy, so I haven't got any earth fruit, but it all works exactly the same. We put a little bit of grain in there, and we're going to fast forward. This is one of the pig facilities, so we're going to jump out here, fast forward the time just slightly. Should be enough. We'll soon see. Pigs. Right, there we are. Just grind gives you 20% productivity. Your aim is for 100%. What do you think? Alright, all the other bits we need. Right, I'll just turn this off. Rather than everything running. Right, we just leap across to... We put some straw in there. We don't use this, we use this. I'm using, where I can, all the equipment you normally get, so we just run this across to the pig facility, which is just luckily just across the way. You won't need all this equipment to run the rearing unit. You will need to make silage, which BP has done a very good tutorial on, and I think he's about to do one on make silage out of grass. This all presumes you haven't got the far silo extension on for silage, because that does alter things quite a bit. Should really have some light. So it's this side one where we put the grain in. All these are kind of separate, by the way. So we can do one. We put some straw in here. There we are. And that's using the in-game straw spreader. We'll leave that in there for now. And we'll hop out, have a look at this, and hasn't made any difference yet. We'll take that down, fast forward time slightly, and it's now pushed up to 31%. So we'll try water next. All I'm doing now is taking through everything that you can use. You can put silage in, you can put earth fruits in, but I'm going to prove you only actually need 3 separate things. So we'll just find the water. Got rather a lot of... I would probably disconnect it, so now we'll disconnect this to JCB and I'll find what I do with a water tanker. I think I put that up the other end, so I'll just turn around. But the thing you will want is total ration. That's the one thing that will give you 100%. That is water and straw. You don't need anything else, even to start away. I think chickens work the same, but I haven't actually played on that with chicken rearing enough. yet. But I think I've got this back on the other side. We'll soon find out. If I didn't, I'll have to go and find another tanker. And what we'll do is say take all the different options. Oh, here's a water tanker. No, I need that over the other side. Actually, it's no good this side. Onto the other rear end sheds. So we just take that through here. Normally I'd run it through the shed, but because I left the other tractor in the way, and because I left this one in the way, and I'll get rid of that for the moment. Put some lights on the subject. That helps if you could actually reverse, and I'll miss that completely. We just go forward and try again. Went too fast at it. We'll put the F1 up again so we can actually see when we hit the trigger. Got it. Right. Alright, we're full there. So again, we'll hop out, fast forward time slightly, have a look. Note I got to 40%. You put earth roots in, I think you get another 10. You put silage, another 10. So you're still only 60%. You're way short. In the other one, I'm just going to fill up with straw, water, and mixed ration. Well, we might as well start with the water as we've got the water tanker here. That should be this one, I hope. I was half afraid for a moment I was going to hit the other one in there. There we go. Now we just take this in there. Hopefully, yes, we can hit the trigger. We've got water in there. Move this well out the way. Over the other side. What if... I'm not certain on this particular mod folder if I've got the animal values mod in which increases the amount they eat. I hope not. I'll just come in there and just... Oh, I still haven't actually used any. Right, we'll switch him off, switch the lights off, and we now jump across to whoever's got the I think it's there. Oh, take this and just put this in here. And we're almost finished with this. This time we're actually, let's see, most part of this is the end game. I noticed since patch 1.2 actually will work with square bars. Not terribly realistic, but you can cram them in. With the amount I've got in there, not going to take much of anything. See, it just right when I've got to, I will see what we do. We're going to another shed. And this time I'll get out and show them. Well, it's a minimum. Trailer, obviously. A trailer, a forage wagon to pick up straw, or use bales, and the bale spreader, or you can use upside down board. This time we'll actually show it. It just rises. Park this. Oh, upright park it in there. Right, you want... hook that off and take this tractor to... because I've got that a bit close. To pick up the tool ration mixer. Now this map, like quite a few of them with the animals, the extra animal mods on, has a total ration mixer. We'll run through that quickly in a moment, but we just do run through the old-fashioned way. If you've got a map without feed machine, you'll need one of these, or the self-propelled one. If you're doing this somewhere near the start, there's no way you're going to afford the self-propelled one. Not without cheating anyway. We'll just run some of this in here. This is basically, if you're using round bales, one bale of each will give you about 12,000 litres. I used some from this. Excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. It's very hot here in East Anglia today, and the pollen level is rather high. Right there. Right. See if we get hung up on them. No. My driving must be getting better. I can't put it in the first one because I already got the I think I've got something stuck in there, so we'll do this one. Oh, and as soon as we put this in there, fast forward time very slightly, well, that's it, wait for the doors to open. Just jump out. Normally, if you're doing this realistically, you run nice and close to the edge, but that's that. Take this back. So there's only 5 beasts in each shed, and the sheds are all kind of separate. Now, can we get around it? One thing you do have to do on most of these is manually muck them out. So if your tractor use for this is something like a Steyr or the T160 New Holland, T6, sorry, the T6 New Holland, they're perfect for the job, absolutely perfect. Because you can have the bucket on there and you can take the stuff out. Leave this one in there. And we'll just see what that's done to that second pig. We'll leave that in here for now. This is only a very temporary map, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. Alright. I'll just jump out for a moment and fast forward time. Oh, this has got the I've still got the night mod on this particular mod folder. Amazing what we find. Now let's have a look. Right, that one we just filled, the other one is still 40% because that's got no total mixed ration. This one was just total mixed ration, water, straw, 100%. Won't get any better than that. That's the lamb which we're not going to touch. And this one was straw and total mixed ration, but no water, is 90%. So you add water to it, you get 100. It's as simple as that. The only other things you need, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just fast forward time to the day. So we can actually see what we're doing. I'll just check we're not run out or anything. No. I don't suppose we had luck to get any young. Right, you'll notice too that manure is slowly going up. One thing, I don't know if I got it on this one. No, we haven't. Looks of it. Oh, yes, we have. This is a very good little mod, but when we find them, it only shows one of each unit and can't show multiples. So it's a waste of time using that if you've got multiple, like Aldridge has got two pig, one lamb. If you had one lamb, one pig, one beef, you could use it, but you can't use it on this. The animal HUD shows a bit better, but still only shows singular. So you still need the old-fashioned Giants unit. Right, so I was just going to say about the total ration mixer. Right, this mixes everything for you. At the moment it's completely empty. We just fill it up. Well, fill it up, we've got some stuff in it. It takes straw, grass or hay, and silage. Doesn't matter if it's grass or hay, and I normally just put grass in. I'm lazy. That'd do be enough. Don't want to go mad. And you can put, and just prove to you, you can put bales or loose in this. We just move that the way. Well, the way it says everything's in the way, but we'll leave that there, and we'll just hop across to the telehands, and just to prove you can actually put bales in here. Well, cabin this with your back. The food on this is atrocious, but it's JCB, so I don't care. I'm afraid I'm a JCB fanboy. I better see how good that looks there. Well, it would help if I had it in the right place. Up a bit. I have to do it with silage anyway because I've got no loose silage. So I set this up on a new map. And if you go into the wrong place, it will soon tell you you can't do it. Or in this case, it just won't let you do it. No, if we go to the right one, which is the one if we're looking at it right on the left, go over it, drop it down, it's gone. We'll just see what that's done to the levels here. Alright, we've got 35% straw in it. It doesn't take a lot of straw, by the way. The straw lasts a long time in there. Get a couple of silage bales and put in there. As you see, the rear food is not very good. How I managed to get these, because I normally don't deal with bales. I just can't be bothered. They say they do my head in. Come back a bit. Ah, my work, I got both of. That won't last. Well, we're talking about getting both to the unit is another matter. The silage one is right on the right hand side, so let's hop back inside, go forward, and then we'll just fast forward a bit to get some silage once we get the grass in there. And there it is. Right, the grass I have. Grass I have on another tractor, I think. I don't know if I've got a tractor set up, but I'll move it. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to empty this out in there. Just gonna empty this out because I will want this. I think this has got adult fruits on this particular unit. Oh, we should both. You're in the wrong place, won't allow it. So you have to still won't allow it. It should be here somewhere. Just empty the straw out of this. Pick the grass. The trailer with the grass in it. I think I have got one grass pile, but I think I took all my oh there, we've got a tractor attached to it. Oops. Just walk back. You can tell there's a hurriedly put together map because I haven't got my favoured OEB weights on. You could do it probably back on, or you could do it the easy way, which is just draw alongside until you think you're roughly in the right place. No. That's it. And this is grass going in there. Let's see. Come out and see how much we've got in there. We've now got hay still. Got shoals of hay there, but hay on grass. We haven't actually made it much in the way of expression yet, so we just fast forward time. Right, we've got a bit in there now just to prove this works, and hopefully this tractor can take it, or this trailer can take it. 100% certain. One thing I would say about the we're probably not on this one. No, it might be just in the wrong place for me. Just move the arm out a bit. It's fine. Well, I'm going to do it the long way around. So we'll just take that high. Not certain, as I say, I'm not certain this trailer will actually take this. I know the marshals, if you've got the adult fruit, well, actually we should be able to do that where that is by come back. I think we're the right way. It's fully open. There's that thing there. And there's no time the mixing plant with the silage is empty. Not that it really matters, as I said, we'll work with the marshals and I did bolt it, put one on. Now, I got the wrong trailer, I didn't get the model one on there, but it looks like I'm still not hitting it. Oh no, there it goes. Just a probe will work. Now where we have total ration. The only other thing you have to do is to sell this things, and I don't know if we've got any already. No, we haven't really got enough to do it. And for that, you will need, turn this off, tab round. You will need a trailer such as this. This is OEB's animal trailer. Yes, I'm an OEB fanboy, as I said before. And that is it. You just load them up, you back onto these doors, and unload them on the lamb, beef, and pigs. It's always a side door. You can't drive through them, you have to back into this one. And Enzo next on OEB, who done most of the map work on this, made it really difficult. In fact, I'll just show you the really beautiful one you have. The pigs are not too bad, but both cattle or both beef on here are not good, and the lamb's even worse. Now this is where you load up from here, and you try and get in there without going through the hedge and getting up through that gateway. It's a good test of driving skills. With that is a quick tutorial on raising cattle or raising animals on the mods, and please, and I hope it's been a little bit informative, and thank you for watching. And as I always end, it's a cheerio for now.